To protect a deposit in your TDS Northern Ireland Insured account, click on the Protect an Insured Deposit button. From there, you'll be taken through each step to enter the relevant information for the deposit, starting with the property details. You'll need to note whether you've added this property before, the property address, whether this is a managed or non-managed tenancy, the name of the primary landlord, and whether there is an additional landlord. Then click Continue to move on to the second step, deposit details. You'll be asked to enter the rent amount, the deposit amount, the amount to protect, the deposit received date, the tenancy start date, and the tenancy end date. You can either select the day, month, and year from the drop-down lists, or you can select the date by clicking on the calendar. Then enter the number of tenants. And lastly, there is an optional field where you can enter a deposit reference. You also have the option here to enter any tenancy-specific prescribed information clauses. If you want to edit the prescribed information clauses for all tenancies under your account, you can do this within the My Account tab. Then click Continue to move on to the third step, tenant details. You'll be prompted to enter the tenant details. The number of tenants you entered in the previous step will affect the number of tenants which appear on this page. Once you've entered the tenant's details, click Save. You can also add a relevant person. This is someone who had paid the deposit on behalf of the tenants. This is optional. Then click Continue to move on to the fourth step, deposit summary. This is where you can review the information you have entered to ensure all the details are correct. This page allows you to make edits to the property details, deposit details, and tenant details. Once you are happy with the information you have entered, if you're an invoice customer, you can either add it to your invoice straight away by clicking Add to Invoice, or you can click Save and Pay Later. If you're a pay-as-you-go customer, you'll be asked to select the payment method.